Michael Kopech pitches for the White Sox tonight with 3 wins on the season, 5 losses, and a nice 3.92 earned run average.
Strikeout to walk ratio has been unbelievable. Last time out, control wasn't where he would like it, but overall, the last 6 starts, the control has been very good.
Bruce Bochy goes with Semien leading it off at second.
In the air to left field and in the glove of Benintendi for out number 1.
Well, brings up Corey Seager.
First base, Andrew Vaughn on the scoop. Kopech on the cover.
Nathaniel Lowe batting third. He was in that 5th spot for a couple of games.
Yeah, that's outside, ball 4. So, well, that's a good start. A walk for Nathaniel.
Adolis batting .263 after a strong night last night. He was 2 for 5 with a double.
1-1 slugged in the air to left. Benintendi back at the track. He's got room right in front of the old arrow. We're going to the bottom of the inning.
And it's Martin Perez going this evening for the Texas Rangers. You see the left-hander getting ready to make his 15th start this season. 6-3 record for Martin. 12 home runs allowed.
Benintendi, he's been good since moved up to the leadoff spot.
His 5th straight game batting leadoff for the White Sox. Lifts this one into short left field. Jankowski coming in, and that's the first out of the inning.
1 away now. Andrew Vaughn, the first baseman.
Andrew Vaughn smashes the first ball down to third base. Young is up. It's so to first in time. And another great defensive play by Josh Young at third base. Excellent reactions.
Now, he's been excellent over there all season long.
He's just a good, solid player.
So is this guy, Robert to right center. Luis Robert Jr. yet another hit. So Luis at first. Here's Eloy Jimenez.
Pitch to Eloy is lined toward the right field corner. That is a fair ball. It'll rattle around as Robert rounds third. And the throw to the plate is not in time. Meanwhile, Eloy all the way to third. It's 1-0.
Wow, that is some great hitting by Jimenez on a pitch off the outside corner. He just dove out there and nailed a changeup. And just like that, the Sox lead early.
Jankowski had a nice night last night. Back steps into the windup. 2-2. Swing and the ball tipped into the mid of the catcher Zavala. It's the first out here in the top of the 3rd inning.
Here's a 2-2. And there's another strikeout. That's the 3rd strikeout tonight for Kopech.
And the batter is Marcus Semien. 2 for 10 in the series, and he lines past a diving Vaughn and into right for a base hit. Corey Seager, runner on, 2 down. That's their first hit.
3-0 pitch, and that's inside. I'll put him on, and the Rangers now have 2 men aboard.
And he's up here with runners at first and second and 2 outs. Rangers trailing 1-0.
And that's hit hard out to left field. Benintendi twisting back near the fence, and he was in and out of his glove, and then up against the fence. He trapped it, and so that gets a run to the plate.
Yeah, I think once it hit the wall, obviously you know it, in and out of the glove as you mentioned, but you can't catch it off the wall after any time really, but it's certainly after it hits your glove.
And we're tied up.
Jonah popped out in the 2nd inning. Kopech's 2-2. That's off the end of the bat. A little lazy looper into left field, base hit, and Jonah is on. Rangers' 3rd hit tonight. Zeke grounded out to shortstop in the 2nd inning. Duran hits underneath this one, lofts it high in the air, deep out to center. That one is gone. A 2-run homer for Ezekiel Duran, his 9th of the year, and the Rangers have their first lead of the night.
You know, maybe aiming for the very bottom of the zone, maybe below the zone, but that one was closer to the middle 3rd of the zone than Zeke didn't miss.
We're going to work now against Nathaniel Lowe, who has walked and doubled.
This pitch just a little bit below the zone, ball 4. So Nathaniel Lowe on for a 3rd time. It's the 2nd time he's walked.
So Lowe at first. Here's Adolis Garcia, who's 0 for 2. Here's the 1-2. Garcia shoots it out to right. That's a base hit. Lowe with a good start will head to 3rd. And the Rangers have him on the corners with just 1 out.
Little slider and off the end of the bat here looked like for Adolis Garcia.
It is a big spot. A 3-1 game. You can live with that. But you're one big swing by Young from being kind of out of this game.
Called strike 3.
3 strikeouts for Young. Only you can understand why he took this one.
So it'll be up to Jonah Heim now. 2-2. That ball hit hard, deep out to right. Frazier is back at the wall. It's gone! second life on a pitch very close, and then pounds one into the bleachers. A 3-run shot that opens it up. Rangers lead 6-1.
Send that man to the All-Star game. He absolutely deserves it. He comes up big once again.
Sox need base runners and they need runs. Instant runs.
When you think about some of those hard missiles they hit early for outs.
Another 3-2 to Vaughn, and it's golfed high and deep to left field. Way back there, and it is gone. An instant run. His 11th. And it's 6-2.
Not surprising. He's seen enough changeups on the night, let alone in that at bat, before he finally timed one and picks up home run number 11.
Martin Perez embarking on his 7th inning of work, 83 pitches deep. In the air, center field. Tavares charging, still coming. He can't make the catch, and it's by him. Frazier starts those wheels into second base, and he stops right there. It's a double for Frazier.
That's the second ball in this series that Tavares has had all kinds of problems with. He broke straight back. As he came on to get it, he just couldn't get it.
That brings up Remillard. 0 for 1 with a sac bunt.
Big hop might have helped Seager. He rights his footwork, and no catch for Lowe at first base. So Frazier takes off for third, and the Sox have 2 on.
It's that in-between hop that gets you.
First and third, 1 out. Seby Zavala with Benintendi next. Center field by Zavala. Tavares is there to make the catch. Frazier tags. The Sox do get a run off the error, and it's 6-3 here in the 7th.
Now the White Sox are down to their final out tonight.
Well, Elvis will have the opportunity to try to keep it alive against his former team.
1-0 pitch, and he goes after it. High fly ball, shallow center. It's Tavares coming in. He'll make the catch, and this one is over, and the Rangers have taken the series in Chicago. A 6-3 final tonight.
And the big one here, back-to-back solid outings from Martinez. He gave up 3 runs, but just 2 of those were earned and keeping the White Sox at bay. And then the offense bouncing back after what was a very disappointing night last night, and the big call that was made. They respond. Anaheim with a big home run for the Rangers tonight.